Hey there, thanks for joining us on TCM. I'm Ben Mankiewicz. Up next, a perfect storm of a picture featuring one of the great Hollywood directors adapting a story from a two-time Pulitzer Prize-winning playwright working with a hard-drinking leading man who was making headlines around the world for his role in a scandalous affair. From 1964, it's The Night of the Iguana. Based on a play by Tennessee Williams, this is the story of a recently defrocked minister now working as a tour guide in Mexico. The minister, played by Richard Burton, ultimately ends up in a sleepy little village where he meets two women, one played by Ava Gardner, the other by Deborah Kerr. Despite the presence of John Huston behind the camera and the powerful Tennessee Williams story, all eyes were focused on what was going on behind the scenes. At the time, Richard Burton was making those headlines for his public and deliciously stormy relationship with his new girlfriend, a woman named Elizabeth Taylor, who some of you may have heard of. She was once a big child star. Taylor, as we know, had left her husband, singer Eddie Fisher, and was living openly with Burton, who was still married to his wife, Sybil. Meanwhile, just to sweeten the already boiling pot, Deborah Kerr's husband had once had a romantic relationship with Ava Gardner. Director John Huston once tried to have an affair with Gardner, too, but that didn't turn out. Meanwhile, Gardner reportedly spent some of her time cavorting on and off the set in Puerto Vallarta with handsome young Mexican Beach Boys. And by the way, I should say I love the Mexican Beach Boys. I have all their albums. Needless to say, the production was a gold mine for gossip. And the movie? It still worked. Time magazine called it one of the best ever made from a Tennessee Williams play. From 1964, The Night of the Iguana.